In this video, I'm going to share with you the best lead conversion script for real estate agents in the world. This script alone made me over $100,000 in gross commissions my very first year in real estate. And I can't wait to share it with all of you guys because sharing is caring. This is Danny Gould, guys, with the Gould team selling Silicon Valley. Super excited to share this script with you today. You know, when I got into real estate, for the first 4 months, I had no sales. Okay, I had literally zero sales, and I was grinding every single day. I was doing everything that people told me to do. I was calling expires. I was calling FSBOs. I was getting appointments too, by the way. But I wasn't closing them, right? I was door knocking. I was cold calling, just listed, just sold. I was doing open house. I was doing everything that everybody tells you to do, and I wasn't getting anywhere. So, you know, it's interesting. When you haven't gotten any sales for 4 months, things start to like really affect you, you know, and like every loss just feels more and more painful. And so there was a point in time at which I was dropping flyers and I was just thinking, man, I just want to quit. You know, I just want to quit. And I got a phone call from a lady at my office whose name is Lynn. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that Lynn is one of my greatest mentors in real estate. And she is the lady who really helped turn my business around my very first year. She's a top producer, over $1 million GCI. Year over year, very consistent, and she was a godsend. She called me up. She didn't have a team at the time. It was just herself. She was solo agent, and she needed somebody to pick up the slack. So she calls me and says, Danny, I have a bunch of Zillow leads, and I have no time to deal with any of them. And so she said, I want to work out a deal with you where you take these Zillow leads and I take a percentage. And I said, okay, absolutely. Like, let's talk. So after we worked all of that out, I basically got full access to all of her Zillow leads. And so from month 4 to month 12, I ended up closing 9 deals just with these leads. And every single lead that I closed, I used the script on. Are you guys ready? Okay. So, Dusty, come over here. All right, guys, this is Dusty. He's the man behind the camera. And he's going to be my the client, right? And I'm the agent. You ready?
Let's do this.
All right, cool. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello, Dusty.
This is he.
Hey, Dusty, this is Danny Gould at Intero Real Estate. I see here that you had made an inquiry on 123 Main Street via Zillow. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, well, what kind of questions did you have for me?
Well, I'd like to come see the house. Is there a time where I could do that?
Absolutely. We can definitely help arrange that for you. While I got you on the phone, I'm curious, is Blossom Valley the only area that you're looking in?
Well, we're looking at a few other areas nearby, assuming that they're within the local school district.
Oh, okay. So anywhere around the Santa Teresa School District, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, okay. Got it. And is this the price range that you're looking in, like the $1 million to 1.2 mark? Is that?
Roughly, yes.
Roughly? Okay. So in terms of, you know, beds and baths, build your dream house for me. Tell me everything that you're looking for in your home, Dusty.
Well, we'd like 4 bedrooms, and I think 2 or 3 baths. The minimum would have to be 2.1, I think, because we're expecting a baby soon. Is there something in that area with 4 bedrooms and 2.1 baths in that price range?
Got it. By 2.1, you mean like 2.5 baths?
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, there's definitely a lot of homes, Dusty, and the reason I'm asking you all these questions and to ensure that you're already aware of this, the market's moving really quickly right now in this area, right? And a lot of the best houses are being sold within 7 to 14 days of being put on the market, especially in the area and the price range that you're looking in. And some of the best ones are actually being sold before they even go on the market, right? Before they even get the chance to be put on the MLS. Were you aware of that?
No, I was not.
Okay, well, if my team and I could get you access to those exclusive off-market properties, is that something that you'd be interested in?
I think so.
Okay, great.
Sure.
Well, the only thing that we require, Dusty, is for you to come into our office and meet with me and my team, and we'll go over your entire home search. That way, anytime something does come up that fits your needs and your wants, and most importantly, your budget, you'll be the first one through the door. So I do have availability on Wednesday, so that's tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Would that work for you?
Let me check my calendar real quick. Yeah, that works for me.
Perfect. All right, I'll see you here at 6:30. And the email here that I have is dusty@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's the one.
Perfect. So I'll send a confirmation to that email address with our office address, and I look forward to seeing you at 6:30 p.m.
Great. I'll see you then.
Now, Dusty, you're not going to cancel on me, are you?
No, I don't think so.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you then.
All right, bye-bye.
So I want you guys to see exactly what I did there. The first part of that entire script is just qualifying the client, right? Saying what exactly they're looking for. And actually, the best question to have asked, and I didn't ask it then, but you'll know based on the price range of the clientele, if they're really a candidate to sell their home. But really, the first question you should be asking is, do you need to sell your home in order to buy, right? And if the answer is yes, then, well, if I had a buyer for your home, would you sell it, right? And if they say yes, then you say, okay, great. Well, I'll come by tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. to see if it works for any of the clients that we're working with. Does that time work for you, right? So then you go straight for the listing appointment close. But if they're really just buyers, especially first-time buyers or renters or whatever, then you go into that script and ultimately you lead them down the same path, right? Every single time you're leading them down the off-market path, right? And this script will work in literally any market, right? You can do it in a hot market because the off-market properties are all there. And you can do it in a really cold market too, because you can still say some of the best properties are being sold off-market, right? Before they even get the chance to be put on the MLS. Why? Well, maybe in a cold market, not every seller wants to advertise their home on MLS because the market is saturated with homes, right? So this script would work in literally any market. And if you guys have any questions about this script, I want you to leave your comment down below. I'd really love to hear from you guys. But really, this script is bulletproof, right? It will absolutely get you the yes if the client is serious, if they're motivated, and most importantly, if they're not working with an agent. A lot of times, this script will help weed out the ones that really do have an agent, because they'll say, oh yeah, my agent is giving me a lot of those off-market listings. And you say, oh, okay, great. But at least this way, without a shadow of a doubt that if they're coming into your office, that they're serious, right? I'm not the kind of agent, I've never been this kind of agent that goes out and shows property to online leads that I've never met before at my office. That is a one-way ticket to either getting murdered or wasting your goddamn time. Okay, you could waste a lot of time with online leads if you're not bringing them into your office first. So set the appointment, bring them into the office, sign the buyer broker, show them houses. That's exactly the way that it should be. Guys, I hope that script helped. If you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and leave your questions down below. I'm more than happy to help answer them. And who knows, I might even make a video addressing your very question. Once again, guys, it's Danny Gould with the Gould team selling Silicon Valley. Catch y'all in the next video.